Hey there, before we continue with this video, make sure you are subscribed to the channel and you have bell notifications for all uploads. Hello, episode review. I'm pairing this up with the random booster news because, you know, we gotta cover it. So they show off the base, a closer look. Gold. I'm only picking the ones I kind of care about. There's the Gold Revive, which looks pretty sick. Shows off metal defense. I mean, we've seen it. The only little nitpick is that the gold is not painted on the base of Phoenix, but it is on the armor. I know that it is kind of a nitpick thing, but I don't know. Maybe they could have painted it. Would have been cool if they did. Anyways, Master is kind of cool. I like what they did with the Master. It looks cool. This sadly comes with normal Zephyr and Dragon. See, it's cool because Dragon eyes are red, and they purposely made it where the Master base does not match the eyes of Diabolos being green, but it's red. So if you make Master Dragon again, it'll look cool. It comes with a Black Eternal. This looks exactly the same like Hercules, except for the fact that it's not yellow there, it's black. It's kind of whatever. Lucifer gets 0 complaints. 0 complaints. Lucifer looks fantastic. We see a nice side shot, transparent and everything. This is a good one. This is very much a good one. Hyperion comes with normal quick. I was hoping it was a typo or something. No, it's normal quick. I don't... Why? Why? Just why? Anyways, what is it? Ragnarok, Trans, yada yada yada. Helios comes with Survive, which absolutely sucks. And the Dark Flare first Uranus obviously looks sick. And interesting, they actually show a closer look at the driver, and they point out a detail that part of the driver is modified. It looks like those small little tabs there. So I'm curious if maybe that makes the difference and it won't cause any issue with the teeth. It is heavily speculated. Some are saying it won't, some are saying it will. I'm leaning towards it will, at least on the older stuff, that it might damage the teeth. Of course, if it doesn't, hey, that's a win. Although the drivers will still be useless, but that ends the RB section. The episode starts with the twins celebrating. Drum is obviously excited, and Louis talks to Bolt and Rantaro, yells, motivates them, approaches Shu and Lane, and Louis is like, hey, I want to battle you again, and Lane gets angry, and he talks to Shu, it's like, hey, can we have a battle again? And Shu smiles, and he's like, yeah. So I don't think Shu was ever evil. I just think Shu wanted to connect more with Lane and make him understand that his mindset is wrong. Doesn't really save him for the whole season, but it kind of, maybe it makes amends for the season, even if it's like last minute development. He walks away laughing, so for Louis fans, this is definitely the episode for you. The episode has a lot of expressive moments, really good art and animation here. This is probably my favorite actual episode for Sparking, for both animation / art and the overall like season. I just love the expression on Volt. You actually see like the smear frames when he's moving his hand. I just like it so much. Oh, you also get a funny moment with Harry where he's drawn comically. I actually like this a lot. I like it a lot. It's cute. It's a little chibi Harry. Look at that. Come on. Come on. You can't tell me you hate that. You can't tell me you hate that. So Shu, I guess, was reflecting on Lane's flare, I guess, and he was training with him, and they're practicing. So anyways, the battle begins, and you see a beautiful, like, it's Volt loses hand, but it smears, and it transitions so when he moves next to Rantaro. Really does look good. So they jump up, and they do their synchrome move. Now Shu, being the good friend, actually blocks the attack, so Shu tanks it. And he's just flying away. Now Lucifer kind of gets beat up by Rantaro. So there's a cool smear frame when he moves the thing, where you see the motion. It looks so sick. It's kind of weird they didn't color correct the brightness in this shot. I wish it was. Kind of looks weird. But anyways, Ragnarok clashes with Lucifer, and there's the sickest shot where Rantaro bursts to Lane, but Volt comes underneath Rantaro and does Brave Sword, and he knocks out Lucifer. Then it is Shu versus Volt, and oh my god, this is so cool. it makes sense that Shu versus Volt was like the best battle for this season. And it's a one-on-one too, which is exactly what I wanted. And you get this cool thing where it transitions, where it reminds me of Chizetsu, and I think it was also Beyblade Burst God. And they're clashing, man, and it's the auras, and it's so sick. It's back and forth. Stellar CGI effects on the thing. Oh man, and hand-drawn. And Lane's looking at Shu, and he starts to flare up. This was really interesting. But then after you see this little red aura, which I'm assuming is Shu's aura, now he gets kind of consumed by it. Well, it's actually not, well, it's not technically Shu's aura, but it looks kind of like it. I'm a little bit curious. They both clash, and Volt wins by a hair, like just barely. Though Lane feels completely different. He's breathing heavily, and Shu is asking him if he's okay, and he sees part of like this like flare on him. And Lane just, I'm curious on what this is. At the end, he's consumed by the thing and does the transition. I'm curious on this. Was Lane did he maybe feel inspired by watching the battle, and he felt a little bit like maybe he got purified from all the evil or something? I am curious. Maybe it's some new type of flare. I made the joke saying maybe it's a friendship flare. No clue, but this was a good episode. It was a good episode for character moments and for the animation. I just wish that like all the sparking was like this, because it kind of just sucks when it's only part of sparking. This was a very solid episode. Again, I'm gonna like hats off, man, hats off. And it wasn't just because Volt won. It was because they developed Lane a bit more. This is just a good episode. This is gonna be in my top 5 of all time for burst episodes. There's the tag team with Delta and Drum. There's what is it? 5 versus Iger. Dude, this is like, I swear, man. I do hope the final episode's gonna have good animation. I will be sad if the final episode's gonna have that thing where it doesn't have as good animation / art. But yeah, thanks for watching, and have an amazing day. Let me know your thoughts on the booster too. On our site, actually, on our shop, we sold a lot, and we are opening more to where we're selling, so keep an update for those updates. I'm a little bit tired, so I'm going to enjoy getting some rest. But yeah, definitely let me know your thoughts on this battle. And yeah, thanks for watching.